Namaste yogis. I am here in the space that I run the Yoga Pantry. It's actually in the basement of a church. So we're in the Yoga Pantry today, and I'm going to take you through one of my actual classes. It's our Friday morning flow class. So we start off just slowly building into a sequence, and then we do that sequence a couple of times, and then it's pretty much the end of class. So I hope you enjoy it. Today the focus was about our shoulders and our upper body, and a little bit of hip stuff. It's just fun. It gets the body moving. It's a great way to start your morning. Enjoy the class. Namaste. Close your eyes. Just allow yourself to get centered. Feeling the base of the body settle into the floor. And bring your awareness to your breath. And let's find out Ujjayi breath, just constricting the back of the throat a little bit. Feeling the breath moving from the throat to the belly to the throat. And hearing that lovely, gentle, ocean-like sound of the breath. Allowing that breath to shift you into the parasympathetic nervous system. Allowing the breath to bring focus to the body. Allowing the breath to calm the mind. And draw your hands together in front of your heart space, connecting to your heartbeat. Feeling that energy between the palms of your hands and between your fingers. Just taking a moment to set an intention for your practice this morning. All intentions are welcome. Keep them short and simple so you can bring them in throughout your practice to remind you of what you want to achieve, how you want to feel, what you'd like to gain from your practice this morning. And we'll chant Om together 3 times, taking a deep breath in. Om. Keeping your eyes closed, rubbing your hands together and gently palming your eyes. Gazing into that dark space for a moment and spreading that energy down. Inhale, extend those arms up, stretch it out, reach out through the back, interlace your fingers, turn the palms to the sky, stretch out the hands, reach out to one side, feel that lovely movement down the side of the body, inhaling up and exhale to the other side. Inhale, reach it up and exhale, release. Reach up through one side, extend out, and keeping the hip bone connected down into the ground, reach through the fingers. Inhale up, exhale up and over to the other side, extend that out. Feel that lovely stretch, grounding the seat into the floor. Inhale up and exhale. Gently twist for a moment. Inhale, find length, and then from the belly button up, rotate around. Breathe into it. Deepening that stretch with every breath. The neck can face in any direction that feels comfortable, or you can take it a little further into that twist. Releasing, inhale up. Exhale, twisting to the other side, lifting and lengthening as you breathe in and deepening the twist on each exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, fingers to the ground. Lion's breath. Breathing in. Stick that tongue out. One more. Lovely. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, take it up. And exhale. Release. So loosen all that out. Let us start on our hands. Actually, let's start in child's pose. So coming onto your knees. Child's pose that works for you. Legs together, slightly apart or wider. Head to the ground or to a block or to your hands. Breathe here. Reaching out through those hands, reaching out through your fingers. Fingertips into the floor and lift the palms off the ground and draw your shoulders back into your body so you start to build strength in those hands and the fingers and the wrists. Breathe into it. And then release, draw in through the belly button, drawing up towards the spine. Breathe it up. Exhale, hands down in front of your heart space. Interlace those fingers, rise up. And exhale, let's gently twist, gazing behind you. Inhaling up. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. And exhale, hands in front of your heart space. Inhale up. Twist, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale up. And exhale, come down into a child's pose. From your child's pose, draw up through the belly. Roll forward. Extend through the heart. Find lots of strength. Shift those knees back so we're in a little modified plank. And hold as we start to build strength into the core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing yourself down to the floor, either walking down via forearms or chest and chin to the ground. Release the hips, tops of the feet. Breathe in, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, release. Inhale, breathe in. Tuck the toes, tuck up through the pelvis. And then sink back, child's pose. Roll through that child's pose, extending. Exhale, hands in front of your heart space as you come up to Vajrasana. Interlace the fingers, reach up. Release, up and over. If coming down on your knees is no good, you can come up higher. Inhale, come up. exhale over. Inhale to center and we'll come up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Hands to the heart, twist. Inhale up. Hands to the heart, twist. Inhaling, coming up. And exhale, come down through that child's pose. Roll up through the core, bringing yourself into your modified plank. Take your time here, find that strength, and then make your way gently down to the floor. Knees, chest, and chin. Release. Breathe in, cobra. Exhale, release. Let's do it. No hands. Inhale. Find your true cobra. Tops of the feet into the ground. Exhale, down. Shrug the shoulders back. Draw up through the core, half plank. Sink back down, child's pose, and we'll start to add on from here. Inhale, roll up, Vajrasana. And exhale, hands in front of your heart space. Interlace those fingers. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Reach it up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist. Keep that belly in. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Keep that belly in so you've got strength. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. And exhale, come down. Roll through. Knees, chest, chin. Release. Breathe into that cobra. From there, tuck the pelvis under. Feel that strength. Tuck the toes. Press up, downward, facing dog. And tread that dog out. And because it's our first down dog, have a play with it. Go for gold here. Explore. You can lift a leg or a hand. You can take the feet wide or keep them together. You can bend the knees and swivel. And try on each side. Just explore. See how your body feels. Move around wherever you feel guided. Having a little play. Try not to get caught up in any kind of strict idea of alignment or pose or form. Just see what feels good for your body. And see what you can do and where you can have a play. Few more breaths there. Just exploring more of your own potential. And after that next exhale, take the knees down underneath you. Inhale into your cat stretch. And exhale, round. Inhale, cat. Exhale. Feel that rolling from the spine up to the crown. One more. Inhaling up. Exhale. Inhaling up. And come to a neutral spine. Left hand comes in slightly and right hand reaches up. Roll out your wrist at the top. And then extend it through. Coming down to a block or the floor or a cushion. Finding where it feels comfortable to stay here. And if you want, you can extend your other arm, tuck it behind. Again, it's about finding what feels good for your body here. Just breathe into it as you find the appropriate stretch. Just a couple of breaths. Make sure the neck is comfortable. Make sure the shoulder is comfortable. You can either deepen the twist through the spine or you can stay a little more neutral. On your next exhale, bring your hand back down to the ground. Inhale, raise up into your cat and exhale, round. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale to neutral spine. Bringing your right hand in slightly, extend up through that left side, roll out the wrist. Find some comfort. It doesn't matter if the arm doesn't go all the way up, it might just be out to the side. It's all good. Breathe in for length and then exhale, twist and take it through. Again, finding where you feel comfortable here, using a prop if you need it, extending your arm if you want, or tucking it behind you, or having it overhead, and breathe into it. Lovely deep breaths as you find your way into that lovely feeling of stretch, either through the shoulders or upper back or down the spine. And on your next exhale, bring your hand back to your face. Press up, cat, inhale. Exhale, round, tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Finding that lovely lift through your down dog here. Reaching up through the tailbone, rolling your armpits in towards your face. And then up to the toes, let's round our body through. Knees behind you as far back as they can go. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. You can always come down via forearms into a sphinx. And you could do sphinx instead of cobra. Otherwise, breathing into your cobra. And then tuck from there and sink back. Child's pose. Roll through child's pose. Rising up, Vajrasana, higher if you need to. Hands in front of your heart space. Interlace those fingers, inhale, take it up. Exhale, release, take it up and over to the side. Reach it out. Inhale, center. Exhale, out to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, come down. Inhale, press up. Keep the belly in, exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And exhale, hands to the heart as you twist. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale, come down, slide down through that child's pose. Roll through the belly, knees, chest, chin to the ground. Release. Let's take our hands behind us. Little shark's pose, lift the legs, lift the body. And exhale, release. Tuck up to that modified plank. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog, or make your way up to down dog, whichever way works best for your body. Breathe into it. Right leg up, dog split. Release. Left leg up, dog split. Release. Up to the toes, roll through, drop your knees underneath your heart space. Underneath your hips. Inhale, open the heart. That's what I was thinking of. Getting ahead of myself. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Left hand walks in slightly for support. Rise up through the right. Exhale, take it through. Come down. Inhale, reach your left hand to the sky. Let's keep it up. Roll out the wrist. Doesn't have to come up if that's not comfortable. You can keep it down by your face. Exhale, take that hand down. And inhale, rise up. Breathe in. Exhale. Right hand comes in. Inhale up through that left side. Exhale, take it through to the right. Right hand comes up. Is this the same side?
Oh, sorry, we'll do the other side twice then. Roll it out. And exhale, come down. Inhale up. I obviously said opposite to what I did. Open. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So taking the left hand in slightly, rise up through the right. Exhale, thread that through. Take your left hand up, roll it out. And exhale, come down. Inhale up. Repeat your little cat and then other side. Whichever one that is for you. For me, it's taking my left hand up. For you, it might be taking your right hand up. Thread that through. And then take your supporting hand up. Roll out those wrists. And then release down. Inhale up into that cat. And exhale round. Inhale into that cat. Tucking the toes, slide the hips back as you exhale, downward facing dog. Roll up through your down dog, knees, chest, chin, or work your way down via your forearms into Sphinx or into Cobra. And then tuck from there, sink back, child's pose, roll through your child's pose, extending, hands to heart. We'll do all of that through again and then we'll add on. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, up and over through the side. Inhale up. It doesn't matter which side you go because we're doing both. Inhale up, hands to your heart. Exhale, twist. Oh, I forgot one bit, sorry. Inhale up and exhale, twist. Inhale up, let's come up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale, open. And let's twist again, hands to the heart. And up. And to the other side. Getting warmer now. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, come down. Roll through that spine, moving forward. Knees, chest, chin. When you're ready, walk your way down there. Breathe in, Cobra or Sphinx. Tuck the toes, tuck up through the pelvis, rise up, downward facing dog. Right leg comes up into your dog split. Make that weight even in the arms, release. Left leg comes up, dog split. Release. Up to the toes, round the body, drop the knees underneath the hips, breathe in, cat. Exhale, round. Inhale, neutral spine, left hand comes in, right hand reaches to the sky, and then exhale, take that right arm through to the left arm comes up if you want to. Roll the wrists out. Release. Take that up into your cat, breathe in. Exhale, round. And then that right hand comes in. Left arm comes up, reach it up, take that through to the right side. Right hand comes up, roll out the wrists. Release, come back up, breathe in, cat. Exhale, round. Inhale up, tuck those toes, shoot the hips back, downward facing dog. Breathe into your down dog. Bend the knees, look to the hands. Step walk, or you can lightly hop to the top of your mat. And inhale, press and rise, or make your way up the way that works best. Reaching up and exhale, hands in front of the heart space. Gazing in front of you, let's find our balance. Interlace those fingers. Find that drishti point. Keep the belly in. Come up to the balls of your feet, connecting especially down through the big toe mound. Breathe. Hold. Try not to wobble and fall. Exhale, release and come into a chair. reaching those hips back, draw the rib cage up slightly, bring the hands up in front or by your ears to build strength in those shoulders and the upper back. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it out. Exhale, bow. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, bow. Step back, downward facing dog. Roll through your down dog, knees to the ground. You can walk down via forearms or chest and chin. Release. Sphinx or cobra. And release. Tuck up, sink back, child's pose. Roll through your child's pose. Extend out. Vajrasana. Hands to your heart. Here we go again. Inhale, take those hands up. Exhale, release up and over to the side. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, hands in front of you. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to the heart as you twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, come down. Child's pose. Roll through child's pose. Make your way down. Shoot those arms behind you. Lift into shark's pose. Lengthen, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Tuck up. Modified plank, tuck those toes, come up, find your downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky and release. Left leg to the sky, release. And roll up to the toes and knees underneath you. Breathe in, cat. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, neutral spine. Left hand comes in, right hand rises up. Stretch it out. Feel more stretch now. Spread the floor apart. Send that arm through. If it's comfortable, left hand comes up. Roll the wrist a little, one way, other way. See if you can stretch a little further into that if it feels good. And then release. Come back to center. Breathe in, cat. Exhale, round. Back to center. Right hand comes in. Left hand comes up. And then stretch that out. Take it through. Is this the same side? Oh, good. Roll out the wrist. And roll back the other way. Stretch that open. See how that feels. And then release. Come back up. Inhale to that cat. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. And then press back, downward facing dog. Breathe into it. Bend the knees. Step, walk, or float your way to the top of the mat. I will just hang here for a bit. So allow the body to hang. If that's uncomfortable, come a little higher, soften the knees out. Otherwise, you can hold on to your elbows. Breathe. Draw the belly in, press through the feet, find your ragdoll. So draw the energy up through the arches, pressing strongly through the feet. The spine will rise up without any strain in the lower back whatsoever. Head comes up last. Let's let those arms come up with us. Interlace the fingers, find that drishti point and rise up. Belly in, tailbone down, find your focus. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Come down into that chair. Slide the weight back. Feet can be together or apart. Spiral in through those inner thighs. Draw the rib cage in and up slightly. So as your arms come up, you've got strength through the back line of the body. Weights into the heels. Everything sliding back. 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Release that out. Exhale, bow.
Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold, step back, downward facing dog. Roll through your down dog, make your way down to the ground, whichever way works. Knees, chest and chin if that works. Release. Breathe in, cobra or sphinx. From there, tuck yourself up and sink back into your child's pose. From child's pose, draw the belly in, feel the body roll back.
Breathe in, finding length.
And exhale.
We'll just add on a few lunges and that will be the whole thing.
Interlace the fingers, rise up. Exhale, reach up and over, lengthen. Inhale, center. Exhale, over. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the heart. Press straight up. And exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Keep the belly in. Exhale so that you're engaging the core and you're finding strength right through your entire core line. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. And twist on your next exhalation. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And center. Sorry, I forgot to do these parts. It's all good. Exhale, come on down. Now roll up and through. Knees, chest, chin. Hands behind you. Inhale, lift into your shark pose. Lengthen out through your whole body. Feel that strength through the back, through the shoulders. Try not to strain the neck. Release. Inhale up. Tuck those toes and lift into your downward facing dog. Right leg to the ceiling. Release it down. Left leg to the ceiling. Release it down. And then press up to the toes, round and roll through the spine. Knees come down underneath the hips. Breathe into your cat. Exhale, round it out. Left hand comes in so that it supports you as you rise up and it's stacked underneath your shoulder. Shoulders shrug down the back. Exhale, sweep that arm through. Taking it down. Taking your other hand up if that's an option. If not, just let that support you as you find the stretch. Roll out those wrists. And release. Back to center. Breathe in. And out. Neutral spine. That right arm comes in. Left arm comes up. And then thread that through. And again, just doing what feels right here. If you can take your arm up, roll out the wrist, go for it. If you need it as support and leverage, do that instead. And take the hand down, back to center. Inhale, extend up, tuck the toes straight into an exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, step walk, or float your way to the top of the mat. You can do 1 or 2 hops to get there, or just a little stroll. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And then ragdoll, drop through the belly, press through the feet. Head comes up last as you rise up. Extend those arms and hands in front of your heart. Find your drishti point. Come up to those toes, find that balance. Draw all of the energy up from the big toe mound up through the inner thighs, giving you lots of strength, lots of balance, working the strength in those ankles. Exhale, release, sink it back. Slide the weight back into the heels. Heart lifts into the back of the body as the arms come through, and feel how those little changes just activate different muscles that give you more comfort. Sliding that weight back a little more. Hug up and spiral up through the inner thighs, and then press and rise. And exhale, come on down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Let's add a high lunge, right foot steps back. And then rise up. Breathe into that. Let the arms open, chest can open, or just stay neutral. And then bring it up. Chest can come in with you. Chest can open or stay neutral. And up. As you do this, make sure you're spreading the weight across the ball of the front foot and into the heel. Spreading the weight evenly, between the two legs as well. And now we're going to come into an arrowhead pose. So reach into that back leg a little more. Reach through the hands, through the fingers. This left glute's going to work hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes forward. Soften that back leg. Twist open into your warrior two. So turning the back foot out and the left hand comes forward now. And then we're going to bring our front hand through, into archer's pose. Pull that bow back. Pull back, reach into it. And then exhale, release. Bring the back foot in. Exhale. Come down. You can step up to the top of the mat. From there, and press and rise. Exhale. Feel the weight settle. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, bow again. Left foot steps back, high lunge. Bend that front leg. All the toes point forward. Draw back through your right hip crease. Breathe into it. Find your balance. Hug in through the inner thighs. Draw both of the hips into center. Open. And bring it in. Open. Find your balance. Here's the challenge. You can look up or you can just gaze at one spot. Keep a neutral upper body, or you can let it move with you. It's all about finding what feels good. One more. Breathe into it. And find that balance. And then we're going to arrowhead. Almost forgot that one. Reach into our arrowhead, reach into that back leg. Draw back through your right hip crease. This good old right glute. Getting it on. Reach into that back leg, hold 5, 4, chest reaching forward as well. Lots of length right through the spine. 2, 1, circle your arms up. Back arm comes up and through. Turning that back foot out. Work this inner thigh muscle when you come into your warrior two. Front knee tracks over that front leg. Body stays centered, tailbone down, belly in. Gaze over that front hand. And then turning the hands towards themselves, bring that back hand in, reach up, pull your bow back. Breathe into it. And then release. Bring the hand up, turn that back foot in. Exhale, come down. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Tread it out. Release those hip flexors. You can always move to the knees first. And you can actually choose tabletop instead of down dog anytime you like. Let's move on down to the ground, either via knees, chest, chin, or whichever way works for you. Breathe into your cobra or your sphinx. Tuck the body up from there. Sink it back down. Roll through Vajrasana. That's the whole sequence. Hands in front of the heart. Let's see if we can remember that. All right. And by we, I mean me. Hands in front of the heart. Take a moment. Maybe close your eyes. Connect into that intention. Here we go. Open your eyes, interlace your fingers, breathe in. Exhale up and over. Inhale up and exhale over. Inhale up and exhale, hands to your heart. Press up, use the strength in the legs and the core. Exhale, twist, keeping the core in, gently rolling that belly towards the spine. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting to one side, hands to heart. Inhale, up. Exhale to the other side. Inhaling up. And exhale, come down. Move through your child's pose. Up towards your knees, chest, chin. Or down to the ground. As you get down there, sweep those arms, either clasping the hands or just take them behind you. Lift into that shark pose. Breathe and hold. You can just do it out here if you need to. Hold, hold, hold. Release. Tuck up through the core so you're not leaving that back behind. Tuck the toes. downward facing dog. Breathe. Once you feel stable, right leg to the sky. Release. Left leg to the sky. Release. And up to those toes, round. Knees underneath the hips. Breathe in. Cat. Exhale, round. Inhale, cat. Exhale, neutral spine. Left hand comes in. Right hand rises up. Reach it out there. And then thread it through. Staying there or taking your left arm up. Roll out those wrists. Maybe wiggle out the fingers. Maybe open the arm even more. Breathe into it. And then release the hand. Inhale back to center. Breathe that heart open. Exhale, round. Inhale, center. Neutral spine. Right hand comes in. Left hand. Wait, is that the same one? No. Good. And then I have a mental block here for some reason. Take that through. Bring your right hand up. Roll it out. Maybe open out a little more. See how that feels. Now the body's nice and warm. Exhale, release. Come back to center. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Tucking those toes. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look to the hands. Step, walk, or float up there. Hang. Half lift, press through the feet. Draw the ribs up. Exhale, soften. Ragdoll up, press through the feet. Draw the belly in. Rise up. Hands float up with you. You can reach up if that feels good, and then hands come down in front of you. Interlace those fingers. Rise up to those toes. Breathe into it. Hold. Find your little dot, your dristi. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. As you come down, slide that weight back. Slide back into the heels. Draw the ribs in as the arms come up with you. Breathe those arms towards the ears or just straight out in front and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, use your glutes. Exhale, bow. Shake out the head and neck, just find some comfort here. And then inhale, half lift. And exhale, soften, right foot steps back. Find your high lunge. Breathe into it. Remember, draw back through that left hip crease. Bend the knees if you need to. All of our toes face forward because it's not a warrior one. And then from there you can reach into that back leg. Exhale. Oh no, I forgot. Let's come up again. Inhale. Open out those arms. And let's bring them out in front so we get to really round the back if that feels good for you. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Find that balance. Really work the floor here. Connect through your feet, especially the balls of the feet there. One more. As you come in this time, bring the hands up. And then reach back into your arrowhead pose. That's it, awesome. Feel this muscle working big time. Now back hand comes up and through. Warrior 2 as you turn softly out into your warrior 2. So turn that back foot out. Find comfort in the knees. And then bringing your front hand, back hand up. Draw back into your arches pose. Breathe into it. Soften the back leg. Bring the foot in. Bring those hands up. Exhale, soften. Step up to the top so you can swap feet. Left foot steps. Find your your lunge. Rise up. Draw back through that right hip crease. Breathe into it. Keep that belly in. Lengthen your tailbone down so the core is working. Your lower back is nice and lengthened and comfortable. And then open. And then round, bringing the hands together. Find that balance. Open. Chest opens with you. Exhale, round. One more. Open. and exhale. I said one more, but let's do one more. And bring it in. Woo, find your balance. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arrowhead, reach back. Reach back into the foot. Keep the weight even though, so you feel it distributed across both legs. Feel that right gluteal muscle or muscles working hard out. Backhand comes up and through. Soften the body to open up the legs, soften the hips, soften the knees. Turn that back foot out. Rotate this inner thigh upwards to the sky, shoulders down the back. And then bringing your backhand through, draw that bow, breathe into it, and then release, turning that back leg in. Exhale, come on down, step it back. Breathe. Make your way down to the ground. Breathe into your Sphinx or your Cobra. Tack yourself up from there. Feel that strength, feel that tack. Let it roll through into your child's pose. And then roll up. Inhale. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. How are you feeling? Are you game to do one last fast one? Just do what you can, modify if you need to. All right, we're gonna go fast if I can remember it. Hands in front of your heart space. Take a moment, get grounded. And here we go. Inhale, take those hands up, interlacing the fingers, release, exhale over. Inhale up, exhale over. Inhale up, exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up, use the core. Exhale, keeping that core in. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up, twist, hands to heart. Inhale up, twist, hands to heart. Inhale up, and exhale, come down, moving through the ground. Knees, chest, chin. Shoot your arms behind you, clasp or not, lift into your shark pose. Lengthen it out. Release, tuck the belly in, tuck the toes, make your way up to downward facing dog. Right leg lifts when you feel stable, release it down. Left leg lifts, release it down. Up to the toes, round the back, drop the knees underneath you, breathe in cat. Exhale, round, left hand comes in, right hand comes up, inhaling. Exhale, take it through. If you want to, left hand comes up. Roll it out a little, take it down, inhale up, cat, exhale round, inhale center, right hand comes in, left hand comes up, take it through. Right hand comes up, maybe roll it up, maybe just stretch it back, release, come up, breathe in. Tuck the toes, up you go, downward facing dog, bend the knees, step, walk or float to the top of your mat, press and rise all the way up. Hands to your heart. Once you get centered, settled, find your drishti, interlace the fingers, rise up. Gaze at that spot, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release down, chair. You can stay on your toes if you want to do a chair in your toes, on your toes. And then release out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back. High lunge. Breathe into it. Find that balance. Hug your inner thighs in together. Open. Exhale, round. You can bend the back knee for support if you want to, and then straighten it out as you open. Exhale. Feel free to bend the knee if you want to. Open. Find that balance. Exhale. One more. Open. Reach the hands up and exhale, reach into the back leg, arrowhead pose. Right hand comes up and through, open out, warrior 2. Bring that right hand up, shoot up to the stars. Pull your bow back, release and release to center. Turn that back foot in. Exhale, come down, step and swap. Bend the front knee, find your balance. Breathe. Open it out and in. Tag those inner thighs. Bend the back knee if you need to. Find your balance and close. And open. And close. And open. And close. Take it up. Arrowhead pose. Reach into that back leg. And bring your back hand forward. Swing it through. Warrior two. Spiral up through those inner thighs. The back hand comes in. Shoot up to the stars. Draw back through that bow. Find that weight comfortably distributed. Release it out. Exhale. Come down. Downward facing dog. Roll through your down dog. Knees, chest, chin. Breathe in. Cobra or Sphinx. Tack from there. Release back. Child's pose. Roll through. Rise up. Hands to your heart. Well done. That should have got you super warm. Let's come onto our backs. Breathe deeply as you release. Down onto your back. Take your arms out. And just find some comfort here. With the arms out, turn the hands down. Just have a little rock from side to side with the knees. You can take them a little deeper, starting to move more towards a twist. And then eventually drop the knees down to one side. Gazing in any direction that feels comfortable. Palms can turn up or stay facing down. And then take the knees back up, drop them to the other side. Allow the head to roll into a twist. And then inhale, come back up to center. Just roll those knees around a little bit. Feel free to rock and roll if you'd like. To just massage out the spine a little more. A little rocking and rolling is always fun. Otherwise, you can just roll the knees around in circles or figure eights. If you want a little extra stretch, you can roll yourself into a plow if plow feels comfortable, or you can just support yourself in a semi-plow pose. Or you can actually just have the legs in the air. They can even be bent. And if you want instead, you can come into a reclined child's pose by crossing your hands onto your knees. Once you're done with plow, you can come out of that and come into this reclined child's pose, where we take our hands across onto our knees. Just let the legs drop out to the side. This gives a nice gentle shoulder stretch. Let the back drop into the ground. Change the cross of your arms so the other one's on top now. And then maybe moving into a happy baby, uncrossing those arms. You can either just hold them on the knees, keep the knees dropping out to the sides, or you can grab your feet, your ankles, backs of the knees, or just the tops of the knees. Again, letting the shoulders draw into the ground, the hips draw into the ground. Take 3 deep breaths. And then bring those knees in. Give yourself a little hug, nose between the knees. And release. Extend out. Big old stretch. Reach out through the fingers, reach out through the toes, maybe jiggle the hips a little. Lovely big stretch. And then one final tantrum, soles of the feet to the ground, hands, go for it, that's it. And release into your Shavasana or child's pose, or throw your legs up the wall if that feels better. Making yourself nice and comfortable. Feel free to put blocks or bolsters underneath your knees. Once you get into that final comfortable spot, take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Another deep full breath. Let it go. Surrender. Allow that gentle, easy breath to move through your body. No more effort. Feel all of the energy, the prana, the vitality that you have brought into your body through our practice. Allow yourself to sink into the floor, into the earth. Relax your eyes, your jaw, your lips, your teeth, your tongue, your eyebrows, that space between your eyebrows. Very slowly, start to bring your awareness back to your breath, back to your body, feeling the body again on the mat, feeling your fingers and your toes as you deepen your breath. Feel free to wriggle or stretch.
And feel free to curl up on your side and rest for a few moments. And just in your own time, making your way back to a comfortable seat. Whatever seat works best for you, draw your hands together in front of your heart space. Connecting into your heartbeat once more, feeling that energy between your palms and your fingers and noticing how different it feels now. At the end of our class, at the end of our practice, take a moment to reconnect with your intention from the beginning of your practice today. And if it was an intention that served you well, maybe you want to take it into the rest of your day. Or maybe you'd like to set a new intention for the next phase of your day. Take a few moments just to feel into that. Take another moment or two to think of at least 3 things that you're grateful for. And don't just think of them, feel into them. Allow the feeling, the sensation of gratitude to fill your entire body. That's where the magic lies. And we shall seal our practice with the Shanti mantra, chanting Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shanti means peace, taking a deep breath in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bowing your head slightly, sending thoughts of love and gratitude to your body, to your mind, and to your spirit. And sending those thoughts out to the rest of the world. Keeping your eyes closed, rubbing your hands together, gently palming your eyes and gazing into that dark space for a moment or two. And then spreading that energy all over your body. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, ladies. Namaste. Have a lovely day and a wonderful weekend. And I don't think that heat wave is coming. Whoop!